Gorgeous. Right, I think we're ready to go. So, welcome everyone. I'm going to be taking a look at GJ because it looks like a lot of people are looking at that already. So let's look at it on the daily time frame over here. The daily has exceeded the low and has exceeded the high. However, it is looking like we are making some kind of support on the daily. The 4 hour over here is bullish now as well, which is good. Let's take a look at the hourly time frame, the 30 minute and the 15. So it looks like it's been respecting the support over here at around right about 157.70 at the moment. On the 30 minute time frame, it is coming into a zone. So the zone is from these lows to probably these highs over here, like here. So let's just mark at this range. Yeah, so still a big range to come up, to be fair. There's a lot of traffic towards the left here, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's take a look at the... Yeah, so maybe, potentially for me, the good thing that I quite like is that support is being held here. So I mean, if this candle does want to flip over here, that could be a potential, I'm not going to lie. Let's take a look at the 30. Yeah, 1 second, let me just get this live chat. There we go. Welcome everyone on YouTube. Beautiful. So yeah, I think it's 7 minutes left. It's got quite a lot of time. Let's take a look at the hourly. The hourly rejecting the lows over here, which is good. Potentially now, where it stops going to be quite big stops.
Yeah, we just...
Yeah, like 12 pips. 12 pips. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is bullish. AMAX in GBP outsells flip on the 50 minute. Yeah, I'll take a look at that as well. Wow, everyone's getting early here today. Damn. Let's take a look of this sick. GBP AUD.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought we'd just run a chain and see what you thought.
Yeah, man, I think that's valid. The only issue you have here is this traffic, though. I'm not gonna lie. 6 minutes left for this 30 minute. I may wait for this 30 minute to close. Take a look at the 5 minutes. 5 minutes react on support. I mean, if it does flip, I think it could be still a good option, to be honest. It's just this traffic here is a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm waiting for the 30. Yeah, waiting for the 30 could be decent as well. We shall see. We shall see. It's got 5 minutes left, so definitely has to close above 156 for sure. Early bird catches the worm. Yes, sir. So let's take a look on GA over here. Ooh, a sell on the flip. Looks like you may have got this over here. Oh wow, daily's very, very bearish over here. So the daily time frame very, very bearish on GA, pulling down quite hard. The 4 hour as well, pushing down, breaking these lows. Okay, so pretty bearish. Should only be looking for really sells in GA. Looking at it on this time frame over here on the hourly, it looks like it's coming towards hourly support. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. Yeah, a bit choppy, to be honest. Let's take a look at the 15. Yeah, so for me, I'm probably going to be looking for sells below this zone over here, because at the moment you can see that prices is kind of in this range over here, and it could be quite hard to take trades. I think sells below 1.86230 is going to be a lot nicer to then potentially come down to these zones over here. So yeah, sells below there could be pretty tasty, I think. Good morning everyone. Just because overall we are bearish. Yeah, exactly. That's my only thing with GJ. And also the daily time frame is kind of not strong in any direction. That's what I'm kind of was a bit worried there. Yeah, GJ code out, beautiful. Let's get a drink over here. I've got a nice coffee in the morning as well, and we should be good. Yeah, there was some snow yesterday in Leeds. God damn. Early worm eaten by the bird. Who took some silly trades today? So let's take a look at gold as well. I actually put a candle on over here because the candle's nice and warm. It's good. Let's take a look at gold then. Yeah, so not yesterday, on Friday, I did take a GJ sell on the train, which was pretty tasty. Not gonna lie. Morning. Just wait for this over here. Yeah, so the trade that I got in not yesterday, on the Friday, was here. So go to 15. Yeah, this made the top wick over here. Then dive down. My stop was at 9:30, so like here. So I think I got in here with the stop loss above, and then boom, 215 continued down, which is good. Actually, no, I think I got in here. Yeah, I did. I got in here with this 2 o'clock candle with some volume. Even though there's traffic here, I was like, yeah, we're going downtown. We're filling this range up, boy. And then my run I kept in, which was good. So it looks like GJ is potentially about to flip, but 2 minutes left, so I'll probably just wait for this candle closure. I think it's going to be a lot easier for us. And I'm a bit cautious about these buys. I kind of want some strong candles. I want the day to be a bit stronger, I think. So potentially buys above maybe, I may say 377 or 340, I think, potentially. Yeah, I think I should have waited for this 15 candle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for closures above this kind of zone over here. We are thicker than 30. Yeah, 342. I think I'm gonna wait for, just to get past this. I think getting a closure back in the zone, we can fill this zone back up. But here could be a bit delicate. Just looking to the left, we've got a lot of traffic here. I think a closure above here is gonna be a lot safer for us to take trades. So buys above 151.339. Beautiful. Yeah, but hey ho, it's what I saw. Yeah, exactly, man. As long as, you know, when you get a second opinion, just go, yeah, was that the right one, or should you have waited for a bit higher? I know this is a bit rangy here, but I like the 30-minute. So yeah, I just wanted closure above 339. But this candle is flipping. Let's see if it works over here. I just have a minute left, which is a bit mad. But the good thing is, it is rejecting these lows, which is nice, and it's flipping over here. Tasty. So yeah, I'm going to be wanting a closure above 340 kind of level, potentially 15 minutes time. That could be nice. Let's take a look at gold. Hello everyone in YouTube as well. So gold over here, something like I like is the rejection that I already had. Yeah, exactly here. Yep, exceeding the high here is nice entry, to be fair. Yes. Beautiful. So I'm gonna look at gold as well. Looks like gold is kind of relaxing at this time. Looks like this daily push down was like hell no. So kind of rejecting lows already. That's what I can see from the first instance. So let's take a look over here. The daily flip rejecting them lows. So it must have pulled down a lot in Asia. And then holy smokes. Hello, real Oscar logo. Welcome everyone. If you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We stream every single weekday, well, most anyway. And I've got a nice coffee and a nice candle on. I'm ready for the week. Oh, it's not coffee, it's tea. Fuck. Oh, load up, boy. Load up. Oh, come on. Why is TradingView so shit? I still need to download this bloody app. And yeah, 34 people in Zoom as well. Damn. But yeah, I'm just waiting. This 50 minutes closed bearish over here. Okie dokie. So as long as it doesn't, as long as it respects the low of the previous 30, it's still Gucci. Make sure your coffee doesn't get cold this time. Yeah, for sure, man. The TradingView app, yeah, I know, I need to download it. This fucking goal is not working. Just do a different one. Hello, why is it just not working? Let me just get rid of this one. Try a new one. There we go, fucking hell. Okay, so yeah, the daily time frame over here is bullish. Kind of rejected these lows through Asian, which is interesting. Are you drinking tea or coffee? Tea. My dad made me it, but needs a bit more sugar in, I think. 4 hour over here. Can you see where the 4 hour is? The 4 hour is right on this resistance. If you look here and here, right on it, which is interessante. Let's take a look on the lower time frames over here. Let's look at hourly. The hourly looks quite rangy. You can kind of identify the zones. Pretty simple. We have a resistance at like 1795, and we have a support at 1793. So quite a small range. It's just floating over here, which is good. Look at the 30-minute. Yeah, mobile app is dog shite. Though keeps freezing when loading. Ah, yeah, that's what that's doing right now. Bit of a pain. So let's take a look at gold on the hourly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for this hourly to close. I think if we get a nice hourly closure above this zone, this could be pretty nice for sure. I think an hourly closer above 1795 or 1796. That could be tasty to continue bullish, which would then be flipping the 4 hour, which would be tasty as well. So yeah, and we've rejected them lows through Asian, I think. Let's have it. Yeah, through Asian. We rejected the lows. It's actually 11 o'clock, a big spike. So I do think a closure above could be tasty here. Yeah, so I hope you guys didn't get caught over here. It was too close to this candle, so yeah, I'm gonna be waiting above 353. And then sells, let's take a look over here. So sells, the 4 hour, I want it to be flipping with me, but it is a bit more traffic down here, I'm not gonna lie. Potentially if there's a nice solid closure and a nice top wick up, something like this. So always try and plan what you want to see. So for me, if I get a closure like this back in the zone with the 4 hour, the next one makes a nice top wick, and then we flip and exceed the low, potentially this could be a move that I'd want to see. So always really plan out what you want to see. There's no point just guessing, oh, this looks good. Like, try and plan out exactly what you want to see, and then when it comes, or when it like presents itself, you know exactly what to do. You know that you have to enter that. So yeah, keep my options open. You know, buys above, and I want sells below, closures potentially probably closures below 0.75, just so I'm below this support here. But it is quite bad traffic. The price action is not the best, but we shall see what this 30-minute does. I'm probably going to wait until GJ closes this 30-minute just to see where this hourly closes and stuff, because if the hourly closes like this, you can kind of see price action's a bit shite. So, did anyone win magic keys on Friday? What, for me? From here? The last game I gave them to Brian and Jason over here. Let's take a look at some charts in Telegram then, guys. Let's see what everyone's analysis is. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's go back up here. So Payman wants buys above 1796 and sells below 1791. That's solid. That's exactly what I wanted to look for. Pretty nice range it's in, actually. It's quite a small range, it isn't too big, which is good. Nice, tasty. Like, people were looking for GJ buys and got in a bit early over here, but yeah, it looks like this red candle getting in was a bit risky. It was a buy limit trade, by the way. Waited for price to close above daily resistance. Didn't want to use that as a line to support. Fair enough, I can kind of see that, but yeah, it's a lot harder when the higher time frames here. So you know, always look at the higher time frames. What are they showing? They're pretty weak in both directions. Look, you know, they're only just flipping bearish over here. They don't show you a clear path of what they want to do. So just chill out. Let's take a look at news. I'm pretty sure we're okay for news until like 9:30. Yep, so news is okay, which is good. Which is all good. If you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We are here every single weekday. And yeah, beautiful. Let's take a look at this. So yeah, I think gold looks pretty good, to be honest. To continue up, if we do get a closure in 23 minutes, a nice hourly would be pretty good for us, I think. So we'll be looking for that. And yeah. But yeah, a lot of this vaccine stuff and all that kind of new variant will hopefully bring a lot of volume at 8 o'clock, which we like. And yeah, we'll have to see over here. But yeah, gold, especially with this 4-hour flip, with a nice hourly closure above this zone, or a 30-minute closure below the zone, could be good. As I said, I'm probably just going to wait for this 30 to close now. There's nothing much really enticing me anyway, so there's no risk. Where do you live in country? I live in the UK, Newcastle. About 70 people watching here, guys. Amazing stuff for a Monday. GJ chart, 50-minute low price candle, give sell. Low, what you say? Low what? Yeah, this candle came out of nowhere over here. You know, always look at those higher time frames, even though like they were a bit bullish. It is still very, very bearish. Just in the structure of everything. So be careful. UK, I am from Sweden. Ooh, Sweden, nice. Sweden. So yeah, 7 minutes time, getting a closure back below. I mean, the good thing is if this wants to continue. That over here. If we want to continue down, where could we actually come to? We'll take a look over here to the left hand side. Got tapped out. Am I annoyed? Nah, shit happens. One of the things. Record it. Learn from it. Develop from it. Exactly. Beautiful. Beautiful. So one thing that you could have said to yourself there, Daniel, was... Okay. This candle closed bearish, didn't it? So potentially you could have taken off half. So I normally know if a candle closes against me, potentially close off half. And that means if you got in like here, closing off half at 220 would have been a good save. Or if it exceeded the low here, that would have been a place where you could get out. So try and don't just put it in the box and go, yeah, learn from it. Try and think of how you could have minimized that risk, that loss. So you could have either close when the 15 closed bearish, or close when you exceed the low. There's two options there that could have squeezed your stop loss a bit more. Are you waiting for a 50-minute or a 30-minute closure for sell? I'm just gonna patiently wait for GJ. Probably a 30-minute closure over here. I'll use that to utilize my risk management. Yeah, man. Like that's what I did with my trading plan. I started analyzing these trades and I held them on just like that, and then I realized I was losing money because it closed bearish against me. And exceeded the low. Like potentially could have continued bullish over here, so probably exceeding the low I would have got off most of it. So yeah, so 20 minutes left for gold over here. You can see there is certain rejection wicks here, 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 and here, and all these as well. So I want to wait patiently for the hourly to close, so I get that confirmation we're out of that zone. So yeah, dude, 23 likes, amazing guys, 71 viewers, and yeah, I'm gonna be waiting patiently for GJ as well. A closure in 5 minutes time, bearish, nice. 90 minutes left for the hourly as well. The only reason I'm not really looking into this is because this zone's a bit choppy, but however, this is actually quite a big zone, 26 pips, so potentially in 30 minutes time, if I get a closure like this, as I said before, wait for the top wick and then the drive, that potentially could be it. Potentially. But yeah, I've got my beautiful risk management hoodie on. I got a nice candle. Look at this candle in the morning. Jeez. Nice candle. Smells like Christmas. Is a nice one. But yeah, we'll see what this week brings us over here. But looking good. There'll be a lot of volume this week because of all this stuff. So that is good. For sell, GJ need to close below 750. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. For me, I want a closure in here and the top wick rejecting these highs and then flipping the 4 hour again and exceeding the low. That's probably what I'd want. But yeah, also sells below 750 would be nice. Someone had a good weekend if the candle are still burning low. Right, I lit it this morning. Nice. Hello, man. Do you have a solution about executing trades? I can't execute the ideas that I plan. Well, there's reasons for that. It's either because you're not confident with them, or you're over risking, or you have no confidence in your strategy. They're the main things. So getting the confidence back is from backtesting and from journaling your trades potentially, and also just giving your confidence by just reducing your lot sizes. I don't know why people, if you're feeling a bit like scared about it, just reduce your lot size. And then when you get more confident, then you can start putting them back up again. Let's take a look then. Brian over here is looking at some zones below and above as well. Looks like you took, when was this? 543, nice. Closure below. Ooh, the stop's quite big though. God damn, that's a meaty stop. Did that work out? Just take a look over here. There's FE over here as well. Sells below 7. Yep, so like 750 area. That sounds about right. Looks like a lot of people are looking for this area, which is good. Sells below 150, 200 as well. Wow, this is a 50 pip zone over here to take some trades. Gold setup, 30-minute closure above. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for too. That is what I'm looking for too. I think that could be solid. Yes, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful. So we'll have to see. Beautiful for London. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if you get this nice hourly closure above gold over here as well. That could be nice. I entered after that flip 10 pips, then tapped a break even, then it ran. Oh, wow. Well, I hit 10 pips though. It worked out though. So that's good. That's good. 34 people in Zoom. Yeah, we're going to be doing the nice NY session later on as well. If you guys do want to join us with the NY session, make sure to join the mentorship for the last month of the year. Ready for next month, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, still nothing much I can really see at this time. I'm just waiting patiently. Was my analysis wrong or any kind of liquidity grab? I was longing GJ, the 15-30 minute close above resistance, and should have gone long but came all the way down. So you took a long over here. Is this on here? Or here? Because if you got in here, you should have taken profits. You probably got in right about here. And like it broke above here, but this zone, if you look on the 15 minute, this is not a nice zone. Can you see there's bad traffic here? So there'll be bad traffic here. That's why I'm waiting for a closure kind of above this zone, which looks cleaner on the 30 minute. I think rushing into this, this candle here, right, closed above and potentially making the low wick and continue bullish. The only issue was, if you go back in the stream, is we exceeded this high in the last minute of the candle. For me, probably would have just waited for the 30 to close. Sorry, not the 30, the 15 to close, and in the last 10 seconds it closed bearish. So that probably would have put me off. Maybe potentially exceeding its high, but you can see now it isn't doing that over here. So if people like Max, do you want to get in here, exceeding the low? Potentially if this was 8 o'clock, but I'm just going to wait for the 30, I think. I want the 30 to close solidly in here. Because the hourly, look, the hourly's still, a small body. So when you see a candle, that's a bit like this with the low body. It shows indecision. It doesn't know where it wants to go. And this is why we kind of just be a bit cautious and wait out for it. So it goes, make a Cyber Monday discount for your mentorship. Oh no, I'll never be doing discounts. Never, never, never. Because that's not fair on other people, and you don't discount something which needs to be discounted. You don't need to discount it, boy. So looking at the 15 over here. Oof. So yeah, so like here now, I'll be ready to take these sells, I think. If this was 8 o'clock. If this flipped now, this is good. And the good thing is, you know, as I say, you wait for the flip, because if this candle then wants to continue over here and close in 30 minutes above again, that's great. I don't get entered in. But if this one then starts to flip and then come down over here, that could be nice. How was your weekend? My weekend was lovely. Very, very nice. Went to Leeds and it was fun. It was good fun. But as I said, I'm not touching GJ in this zone here because price action is very, very crap over there. However, if this 30-minute candle over here closes like this, then this will be nice for me to then continue bullish. Where did you get your degree? Newcastle. Newcastle. So yeah, beautiful. A nice Monday morning to get us warmed up in over here. And yeah, amazing. So it looks like people here with you should have managed your risk here. You should have seen how you could have got out and before. This is people on the chat. And yeah, amazing. Amazing. 28 likes, guys. If you guys haven't liked the stream, make sure to drop a like. We here every single morning providing value for you guys. So always dropping a like helps a ton. It takes 10 seconds and it really helps me out. So make sure to drop it. If you guys are new here as well, welcome. You are you found your trading spot for London. It's pretty chill over here. We're nice and relaxed, and we take some fire trades. So I'm only taking buys on gold, so nothing for me on gold this morning. Yes. Oh, look at that over here. Damn. See what happened? Price came up and price rejected, so we didn't get a closure. So it's very, very interesting. This is why I have to be patient and wait for an hourly closure or a 30-minute closure, because you can see price still hasn't closed above. Price came up though. It looked like it was going to continue, but didn't get the closure, so you have to wait. You have to wait for the closure. Looks like GJ over here is flipping potentially. 15-minute is making some support. The 5-minute is also making some support here as well. Nice. Flipping the 30-minute. Look, what do we always say? You know, 30-minute time frame didn't have a bottom top wick. Sorry, so the likelihood of it's going to make one is pretty high. So always remember that. Always remember that. It has to make a top wick really most of the time. So the probability favor of this making a top wick is quite high. But you still have to wait for the lower wick, because the lower wick can be aggressive, as you've just seen here. Quite like a 22 pip bottom wick. Very, very aggressive. Yeah, GA, nothing really much for you. I'll take a look at GU as well, because I know you guys like GU. GBP USD. Actually, let me just get my... Here we start again. No. Let me get my magic keys on as well. I hope everyone used that magic keys Black Friday deal as well, for sure, because they're so needed, guys. I'm not even like trumping it. Like, you do need some, especially if you're taking gold and stuff. Saves you a ton of hassle. So GU over here, daily time frame right now is bearish, so we always look at the daily time frames because they give you an indication of what price is doing right now. The higher time frames are always making the story, so you can see at the moment that both higher time frames are bearish. Let's look at the hourly. Let's take a look at the hourly. Quite bad price action over here, not gonna lie. So identify this, you know, see that you can, that price here is lots of top wicks, lots of bottom wicks, not much body candles, they're quite everywhere, you know, they're a bit of a pain in the ass. So, you know, knowing that and identifying that is good. Just chill out. Let's take a look at the 30-minute then, however. Oh my god. No, GU. Lagging again. Lagging again, boy. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, pretty rangy over here, not gonna lie. So trying to identify where support is, you can kind of see. So I'm always looking to the left, seeing where support is. Well, there's a big support here, kind of held it there as well, kind of held it all there as well, kind of held it here as well. So this is the support area, which is only like 8 pips away. So for me, that is the closest support. So like right around this zone over here. Have a look here. Yeah, support, 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 and support. Yep, so potentially closures below this support could be nice to continue back down. What is the zone though to the next? Yeah, just about 10 pips. Very, very small zones, GU. That's one of the things you have to identify if you want to trade GU. The zones are very, very small. They look quite big sometimes, but normally they actually, the measurements of them are pretty small. So yeah, nothing really for me for GU. Pretty rangy, not gonna lie. So it looks like GJ. So GJ target. I'll take a look at them in a sec. Let's actually ask some people on Zoom over here. So people in Zoom, where should targets be if you get a closure for GJ? Where should potential targets be? You draw them. Draw them for me. So obviously I have one at like 10 pips, but where could our other ones be? Come on, Zoom. Come on, Zoomy. Say host disable participant sharing. Oh. Oh, really? 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 Can you not annotate? Oh no. Let's take a look over here. No, you can draw, yeah. Beautiful. So Sashin's drawn over here to the next resistance, which is beautiful. So, you know, right around these areas. So here and here is where zones we could potentially come up to. Very, very simple. And if we break these, where we're going to come to? We're going to come to over here, aren't we? So always when resistance gets broken, we go to the next resistances, okay? Very, very simple, plain and easy. And so a nice strong closure back in the zone. TP1 will obviously be right around here. TP2 will probably be here. TP3 will be above over here. Let me just move this up to here, I think. And there you go. So very, very simple to analyze what you're looking for. Just want some TPs and whack them in, and then you'll be good. So yeah, 5 minutes left for the London Open over here, which is good. Hourly is going to be closing strong, but I'm still cautious about this zone. I want to close it above 340, and if I don't get that, then tough shit, because I know that price here is quite rangy. I mean, even potentially above F380 would be nice as well, but this is later on, to be fair. This is at 10 o'clock, so London Forex Sniper futures rebound today, so you'll get buys on GJ on open. Nice. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. 94 people here, nearly hitting 100 viewers for London Open, guys. If you guys are, you know, chilling here, ready to enter certain trades, make sure to subscribe and give it a like as well. But yeah, I'm waiting for a closure above 340 because I don't want this traffic over here. You get me? And yeah, so we'll chill over here. Let's take a look at gold. Where's gold closing? Ooh, looks like gold is potentially not closing above, and I ain't playing with that. I want a strong closure for gold, and as you can see at the moment, we don't have one, man. And I mean closure, I mean the body of the candle closing above this zone. You can see it's struggling to do that. So impulses in gold can be quite hard. You have to be careful. Waiting for a closure will give me that extra confirmation. That extra confirmation. 151,600 looks good for TP. Yep, exactly. It does look pretty good, doesn't it? It does look pretty good. So let me just get my signals and shit up ready. Where is it? There we go. Ooh, nice. This is what I like. This is what I like, boy. This is what I like. This is what, and the good thing is that the zones are so big that I'm not asked really where it closes here. It's just closing wherever, to be honest, which is good. Nice 30-minute closure as well. Tasty, boy. So just looking out where I could put my zones over here. Oh shit. Uh, 600, 10 pips, and then there we go. Right, wicked. Are we getting in? Well, you know exactly what I'm wanting to do. You know, I've told you again and again. We're waiting for a closure for the hourly, and we're waiting for a bottom wick, and then to continue bullish. Yes. 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 Beautiful. FGJ. Oh, that's a shame for you guys getting in too early. Yeah, man. Oh, I'd say getting into trades just before London, like pre-London, you have to be really, really confident with it, and then the range is too shit. So, 2 minutes time though. Beautiful, nice closure above. Solid, solid, solid. Someone says sell now, don't miss it. Volume popping, yeah, man. This is good. This is good. That's what we like. Look at this hourly now. Rejecting them lows. The 4 hours bullish now pretty strongly, in the daily is as well, so that's good. Come on, GJ, don't fucking run in the last minute. So where would I kind of want my stop loss to be? Right around this zone would be preferable. Sorry. We'll have to see over here. We will have to see. And you know, I don't get in straight away because I want the hourly to make a nice bottom wick for me to then continue. So that's what I'm going to be waiting for. That is what I'm going to be waiting for. 107 people in here, ready for London Open. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, closure in 50 seconds time. Nice, strong closure. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, man. Beautiful. GU in a range, and gold is not closing above, so we can really hold on to GJ over here. Looks like the only potential trade that we want to take. Trading ID, I'll take a look at your trade in a second. I'm just focusing on this in a sec. Right, let's move this over here. Nice, so London Open over here, beautiful. This looks like it's running off straight away for me, and I'm gonna have to wait patiently. I can't get into any trades before, because you know, getting faked out and stuff is not what I want to do. But it looks like it's running off over here. A lot of volume, and yeah, unfortunately I can't take trades like this. I need to wait for bottom wicks to form to then continue bullish. But it looks like a lot of volume's coming in, which is good. So yeah. So when will you place this trade? When the bottom wick is forming. And if it doesn't form, I ain't getting in. Because where your stop's going to be here, you're just going to fucking hope, aren't you? I like having a plan. I like having a low wick on the hourly. As you can see here, we don't have one yet. So, do you get me? Do you get me? And that is what I want to wait for, okay? Make a nice low wick, you pussy boy. this does to potentially feel like it's gonna run off, but that's just what it is. You know, I can't really do much about it. Buy or sell? Oh my god, we got some gulag questions today. Gulag. If the bottom is formed, would you get in on the flip? Potentially yes, or exceeding its own high at 413 maybe. I can get in the 5 minute, yeah. So coming down here, making the lower wick. It has pushed off already, which is a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. However, it is pushing down nicely. Push down further, you pussy. The more it pushes down, the better for me. So here we go. So potentially, I think a 414 is what I'm going to be looking for, I think. I'll have to see how this low is. If not, I have to get in on the flip over here. So pushing down pretty hard, and this is why you have to wait over here. Wow, a lot of volume coming in over here, guys. Holy shit. I'm going to wait over here. It's not a fake out yet because you haven't exceeded the low of the previous. But I'm trying to think of where my stops would be, okay? So yeah, 12 pips. So if we exceed this low here and come any further, I'm probably going to have to wait because this is going to be too aggressive. Let's take a look at the hourly. So hourly has made a low wick now, which is good, but that's quite a big pull down over here. It is the start of the hourly though, which is good. So for me, I think I may actually put these on now. 385. So I'm gonna activate it. It doesn't mean I'm in. I'm getting in on the flip over here. Okay, you get me. You get me. And yeah, potential to continue. We've made the low wick of the hourly now. So if price wants to then continue and flip and push up over here, it can do so. If it wants to close back in, that's fine. The 50 minute has got loads of time left, so it's looking pretty good. Sold Euro JPY, I'll take a look at that in a second as well. 26 minutes left, got loads of time for the 30 minutes, so yeah. If it does exceed its own low though here, I may just leave this because my stop loss is going to be above 12 pips, which is beefy. So yeah. Let me just analyze this up here for you. So yeah, pushing below over here actually. So now I'm looking at my stop, and if, as you can see over here, we are rejecting these highs, and look, my stop is now 15 pips. Holy smokes. So let's take a look at the 50 minute as well. 50 minute hasn't exceeded the low yet though, so I'm going to give it a bit more time. We'll see over here. We shall see. Sold you GPY, great. Oh yeah, 1 second. I'll just change this. There we go. Beautiful. Change it now. Wow, so this is what I'm saying. Don't get trapped in this part of a GJ, okay? I've seen it happen so many times when I was younger. It'd push off straight away. Everyone tries to get into buys right here, and then they get slapped because they didn't wait for the low wick. Sometimes, yes, I miss some moves, but most of the time, I have to wait for the low wick. Are you going to trade in December? Yes. And how do I join your signals group? With the mentorship link. So the mentorship, I start trading on the 17th, but on the 17th and onwards, I'll be posting loads of content. So, yeah. Right, so we're coming up over here, rejecting there. Look at the 5 minute. Oof. This could be
Did you keep this buy stop on, Max?
I think so, yes. Yes. I'm trying to think of how potentially I can minimize the stop. Let's take a look at the 5 minute again. Yeah, if this 5 minute.
5 minutes, a 10 pip stop.
Yeah. Looks like it's coming down though still. May have to wait for a 15. Potentially. 30 minutes still valid though. It's just collecting orders. Yeah, potentially a 5 minutes though. I'll take a look over here in a sec. I think if it definitely exceeds this low, then I'm done. Because price is really rejecting it over here. You know, we like a low wick. We don't like it that aggressive though. So yeah, we're coming down over here. I'm gonna wait a bit more. So delete buy stops over here, guys. I'm gonna delete my buy stop right over here. So this is why it's a key lesson learned. Don't be fucking trying to get in straight away if it's got no bottom wick, man, because you will get slapped at certain times. So yeah, chill, boy. So I've deleted my buy stop, and this is why waiting for buy stops as well can really help. So yeah, whoever got in here, you've learned a valuable lesson. Okay, you've learned a valuable lesson. Wait for the closure. Wait for the low wick, and then you can enter. So let's take a look over here. Let's take a look on the higher time frames. So hourly still got 52 minutes left, so I'm still bullish, okay? But what I'm just saying is that I have to wait patiently for potentially a 50-minute to either close weak bearish like this. So there's lots of ways we could get into another trade, okay? So the first one is if this candle here in the next 7 minutes pulls up, and then the actual body of the candle is like here with a long bottom wick, and then you can get in like here, exceeding the highs, and this is going to be what's called a celery play. So I'll show you it over here. Oh shit. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so something like this, where the 50-minute candle over here closes with a big bottom wick, and then you get in exceeding its high potentially. Or we're gonna have to just wait for another closure above in itself, which would then be flipping the hourly. So always think about the hourly, you know. I want to get it back in over here where this hourly's flipped again. That could be an option. 4-hour flip happening yet, so looks like we are rejecting them. So for me, I'm just chilling with GJ at the moment. I think that looked nice for a buy, but as I said, you know, use what I've told you. Wait for the bottom wick so you don't get fucking done on these. The thing is though, buys are still valid, okay? The reason why buys are still valid is because they haven't exceeded the low of the previous. So we know in bullish structure we don't exceed the lows of previous. We haven't exceeded the low yet. We haven't exceeded the low of the 30. We haven't exceeded the low of the previous hourly. So all time frames haven't exceeded yet. Doesn't mean obviously you should buy here, because it looks like it's pushing down pretty hard and it is going to exceed very, very soon. But yeah, hopefully you've learned that lesson if people try again. Who got in here? Who got in at 412? Are you mainly looking for a closure in the 15-30 minute? Yes. Oh yes. So still no closure for gold over here above. So really respecting this zone. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go to the toilet, guys. It won't be too long. But yeah, it looks like we're coming down over here. So maybe closures flipping the 4-hour. I don't really like that zone there though. It's a bit rangy, but we'll see. So I'll give it 2 minutes there, guys. I like your pants. I got absolutely ass ripped by that candle. Oh shit, some people got slapped over here, damn. Yeah, there's lots of reasons why I wouldn't get in. Because also, like, where was your stop loss? Like, you couldn't put it under the 15. So it's all like measurements. Like, you know, if you try to get in here, where's your stop going to be? 35 pips? Hell no. So the only way I could have got in is waiting for the lower wick and then to flip, which would have been 10 pips. Yeah. But a good learning curve for people over here. I'm glad, because a lot of people, especially a couple of months ago, you guys are all getting in like here, and they're like, Max, why don't you get in here? I'm like, because I know what it can do to you. What a nice low wick to form, boy. So yeah, it looks like gold is really, really respecting 1795. It's like, hell no, I don't want to go above over here, which is mad. I entered the sell on the 5-minute closure, so that's flip. Ooh, wow, here. Top wick in the drive. Wow, that's good. Beautiful. So looking at sells, yeah, as I said, let's take a look at the 15. Potentially a nice solid closure in a minute's time, actually. Potentially. So what am I looking for? A nice closure back in the zone. Potentially like here. Or anywhere really. Price to come up. Probably hit this zone would be nice for me. And then drive. That could be solid, but you can see there is a lot of volatility over here, and I'm wanting a solid closure in this zone. So you can see that, like, there's lots of zones here. You know, this is like zone 1. This is like a little minor one here, and then zone 2 is a big one here. So identifying your zones, you want closures back in different zones. They always help. I entered. I mean, look now, 15. We're going up. But yeah, wow, that's a freaky Monday. God damn, be careful, guys. Be careful. But when you start to chill and you take trades that don't really affect you like that, because you're not getting in on like highs, it's chill. Not too shabby. In this scenario, 1 and 2 hour have bullish closures, but 4 hour daily are bearish. Now, what kind of bias would you take at these points? Exactly, bro. That's the thing. No bias. It's too choppy. You know, if you're trying to like write a diary in this, you'd be like, bro, there's so many different things against me and with me. It's probably best to just leave it, isn't it? So that's probably what I'm waiting for over here. I want the hour. I mean, the hourly still got 44 minutes left, so potentially, if it exceeds its own low, that could be decent. But yeah, it's just hard in this zone. You know, this could then wick up and continue bullish over here. It's very, very hard. Bias in gold, buys if we can get a closure above 1796. 1796 closure would be nice. So if you guys haven't learned a lot today and you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We're here every single weekday. Let's see if there's any other streamers on this morning. Oh yes, I can't wait to watch this. I love Roy Keane. Roy Keane's the GOAT. So, wow, man, my niche, like, even though this is quite a small niche, like, I've literally got like the market cap over here. Damn, son. Damn, son. Let's take a look. Sorry, there's lots of charts and stuff. Let me look at that now, because for me, I can't really see anything. So you sold your JPY. Let's take a look, Simran, over here. Oh, okay, okay. This is a 15-minute time frame. You sold it. So what you can probably suggest that you saw is it's kind of a downtrend. Had making some support though, and you're expecting resistance to form. Now, one thing that you could really do over here to help you a lot is wait for the closure. You haven't waited on the closure here. You've just entered on this candle. This candle's got 11 minutes left of this 15. Okay, 11 minutes left. This means that this candle could be just making the lower wick here to then continue bullish. Okay, That is what could be happening. So the best thing for you to do is probably wait for a closure over here. So if you take a look at your GPY, I'll look at it in a second. Yeah, so waiting for the closure is going to give you that confirmation, because at the moment, what I see from here is price is making some support right at this zone. Prices came up, closed above, waiting for the low wick. Got 11 minutes left. That's a lot of time in that candle. Just making the low wick, and this could potentially continue bullish. That's what I can see. So don't be kind of fooled on just a candle that's looking red, because it could be just making the low wick at the 15. Always look at the time, okay? The time of the candle is so important. So if you go back to our webinars, there's some here. It's actually in the drive as well, but I'll just show you it here. If you go to our webinars over here and go to the time one, the time one's really going to explain in depth what we mean by the time in candles, because that's what I'm always looking for. I'm always looking at that. It's really, really important to get used to looking at the time. So make sure to go and watch that. Let's take a look at some more stuff, actually, I think. Yeah, I fixed that, my boy. But beautiful. So yeah, you can see GJ is not the best. There's a lot of momentum, a lot of volume, but nothing much. Love to hear that she. So 15 has closed bearish over here, but as you can see, look what I said at the start, right? The price is not being nice in this zone, is it? And look what it's doing. It's not being nice in this zone, so this is why. Roy good at as a footballer, but sucks as a manager. Is he? I think he'd be a sick manager. He did alright for Sunderland, didn't he? 15-minute looks good on the break of the low. I mean, potentially, but it's just this zone I don't like, to be honest. And we haven't closed solidly below. So I'm being very, very cautious. I can see already, you know, price action's not looking the best for me. I'm going to be waiting. Potentially for a 30 closure in 10 minutes time below the zone, I think. But people are trying to get in early. I mean, potentially, so you're thinking getting in here with a stop loss above. Still 17 pips stop, holy shit. So there's so much volume, but just not much direction. That is the only issue. That is the only issue. So yeah, I'm not asked about taking trades in this zone at all, really, to be honest, which is fine. GA is making some support over here at 1.86470 zone. Nice. And GJ is starting to flip now on the 15. Good. Thing is though, that this looks like a small zone, but it actually isn't. It's fucking gigantic. It's like, yeah, 30 pips. Holy shit. That's a big zone, man. That's a big zone. Let's take a look at Discord as well. Oh, top 4 books I've taken notes from. Amazing. I'll actually take a look at these ones over here. The Disciplined Trader. PDF, nice. I'll take a look at that for sure. So 9 more minutes. It's Monday, so no need to risk full. Exactly, man. It's Monday. It's not really risking full. It's just Monday. Don't like start your week off pretty poor. Just, you know, if you can see that price is not moving the best, just chill, man. You know, don't be trying to take trades every single day. It's not gonna help you. Just take the profitable ones, man. Even though it hurts you and it's not like normal, like a normal job where you can go to work and get paid. Sometimes you can't get paid in this. That's one of the drawdowns of it.
Morning, Max.
Morning, morning. How you doing, my man?
Yeah, tired. It was a good weekend. How was yours?
Yeah, it was good. I actually enjoyed it. It was good fun. Nice time off. It was decent. I enjoyed
Was it Leeds?
Yeah, Leeds. It snowed down hard, like on Saturday. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was in Birmingham.
Ah.
It was a friend's wedding, so it was pretty cool.
Damn.
So.
Have you looked at
I was just going to ask about... What's that?
Have you looked at anything? Have you seen any charts that you're looking at? Are you not?
No, I was just looking at GJ. I only tuned in 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask about the daily flip because it's opened up higher than the close yesterday, and obviously all charts look different. But do you take the daily flip from? Oh, yours is in the same place.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why
Okay.
I use Oanda. Because Oanda's in the same place, whereas FXCM isn't, and it just pisses me off.
Ah,
If I take a look on
okay.
my
Yeah,
IC,
but on icy markets, it's different, isn't it?
let's take a look over here. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, open up massively.
But
Holy shit.
but okay, so Oanda is better. But if it wasn't, if it was like it is in icy markets where it's higher up, then would you take the daily flip at the close of the previous candle or the open of the current? I'm guessing it would be the close of the previous. But I don't know.
Yeah, probably close the previous. That's a hard one because, yeah, it's hard. I mean, I don't do any trades on the daily flip, so it isn't too important. It's just showing the direction. And then, like, if it's close to, like, bearish, or if price starts to come below a certain area, then we know it's bearish. So, like, that's all we really need to know, to be honest. So you can see here, price closed around the zone. We're in this zone right now. It's right around where the flip is at the daily, right? It's not strongly bearish, it's not strongly bullish. So that's the only thing you gotta really know. It doesn't have to be accurate. Just keeping in mind where that daily is what's important. Like, so for example, if you're like taking a buy and the fucking bearish candle's so strongly bearish, the daily candle's so strongly bearish, then just chill out. Maybe not take the trade. So yeah, it's nothing too important really. Just wherever you find comfortable.
Okay. Yeah, that was basically my decision. Was I'm not really sure. I'm a bit confused, so I won't take it. I'll wait till I have a stronger confirmation.
Exactly. And even looking at this, like the dailies here are quite weak. Even if it was like a bit further down or a bit further in, it's still not a strong candle, is it? It's still very much where where it closed on Friday. So it shows indecision for sure. It doesn't have to be too accurate. Just knowing that they're there.
Yeah, it could be quite a rangy day if it's not clear which way it wants to go.
Potentially. I think there'll be a Kickstarter soon. Maybe just waiting for this news at 9:30. Mortgage approvals, all this kind of stuff potentially.
So what time do you start the stream? 7:20, wasn't it?
Yeah, it takes 7:20 normally. Like
Did you say that 7:30 is when the volume comes in, or you like to just be on before 8 o'clock?
I like being on before 8. I normally don't take any trades before unless it's a clear setup, but I like just getting on and getting ready for 8 o'clock really. But sometimes 7:30, sometimes there's moves. Just really depends.
Yeah, man, I'm waking up at 7:40 and then I'm just like lying in bed, just seeing if you're if you're going to make a trade, and if you do, I'm too late anyway. By the time I run downstairs, off the laptop.
Yeah, normally it's past 8 to be honest. Normally it is. Normally my trades are.
I think I've noticed that 8 o'clock or 8:15 seems like a good time.
Yeah, 8:15 is probably my favourite time. Yeah. Oh yes. What do you think of on Dow, mate? Ooh, we'll take a look at some Dow while we're waiting over here. Some Dow. Oh my god, this fucking trading view. I need to download the app straight after this. Holy shit. 120 viewers, guys. Amazing. If you have enjoyed the stream, even though we haven't taken any trades yet, we were waiting patiently. Make sure to smash that like button. It takes 10 seconds and helps us all out because we can do more giveaways. The more likes we get, the more viewers we get, the more giveaways we can do. Wow, fucking holy shit, what is this? This is not the right one, is it? Do you just do like US30? This would be similar. Pretty bearish as well actually happened on the daily. Looking at the US30 now, looks like it's slightly bullish, nothing too much. This is slipped as well actually here, so the daily flip is probably a bit inaccurate. The 4 hour isn't though, so the 4 hour is the more accurate time frame. Blackout screen, so can't see anything. Ooh, I do not know. Why is this so slow? Holy shit. There we go. Okay, so 4 hours bearish as well, rejecting the highs. Nice. Take a look at the hourly as well. It takes 15 hours. GA really reacting on that support over here. Nice. Fucking hell, that ran up like 30 pips. Holy shit. Potentially gold, but gold still. It's got 3 minutes left. Doesn't look like it's going to close above those still. The good thing is though that if you get in like here, your stops are not even that. Oh, no, they are quite big actually. Fuck. Doesn't look like it's quite big, but they are pretty big, beefy stops. Just that you're gonna move, yeah. So you can start to see in the hourly where support and resistance is. It looks like it's right on a support actually. Let's take a look on the lower time frames. So you can see resistance is right around 3.5. And potentially for me, you can see, well, you could break down to these lows, but I think probably best to wait and get a closure below this area. I think 930. Because that'll be flipping the daily, then it'll be a lot easier to take trades back down to these lows over here. So sells below 3.4 and 930 would be nice, and buys above 3.5 187. Could be gorgeous. Could be very, very nice. 2 minutes time, getting a closure over here. Nice. Hopefully below. So we've got the 4 hour with us, we've got the daily with us, really rejecting them here. Should come back down to 750 pretty easily. A nice strong 30-minute closure as well, which is tasty. We all like that. We like that a lot. So yeah, a minute's the 27th time. Potentially a nice top wick and then the drive down. I don't really like it when the top wick's big here, so hopefully it can just close like this. This is nice. So, and we just see over here. Not really rushing into it. I just want it to chill nicely, to potentially to float back down for me. That would be nice. If I just break below these lows though over here, let's just take a look. Let's take a... Wow, I haven't been here in a while. Damn, son. So like, yeah, 750's here. If we do break below like 750, we can come to 292. Okay. One second, I'll take a look at the chat in a sec. I'm just getting this. So 8 seconds left. Doesn't really look like we're actually closing strongly down. Let's just see if we are. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh no, it did. Kind of. As I said, you know, stop losses here at the moment are going to be too big. I have to wait a bit more. 3-minute close might close, but those hourly wicks, ooh, yeah. Very, very true. Ew, that's disgusting. So nice, making a top wick. So, you know, what I'm really liking here is if this price comes up over here, it's going to make me a stop loss, but it's also going to show me if it's going to want to come above it again. If it wants to flip it and come down, we're really, really close it coming down over here. So, come on, push him a bit more. Come on, push him a bit more. Higher, 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 higher. Okay, nice. This is looking good now. So, looking at the 5-minute. Get this shit higher, boy. Yeah, 5 minutes is a bit short, not gonna lie. But I think if we exceed 0.552, this could be nice to continue bearish. So stop loss is going to be around about 10 pips now already. Nice, but look what it's doing on the 30. 30 strong bearish, okay? So this is looking nice. And the thing is, we're coming into a beautiful 30 pip range, so yeah, this could be decent over here. I'm actually going to put it on 046 because that's where it is on my thing, and it looks better, cleaner on my thing. But I'm also being very, very cautious for the stop loss because we are coming up over here, so I may just wait a bit longer. Stop losses at the moment are very, very large. Very, very large. If it does exceed the high of the previous 15, then I'm just going to leave this shit alone, boy. But potentially, if it does flip over here, I've got it right around 4.4 for me. Where is that? 4.7. So, you know, when I've got a sell stop on, I'm always looking at, like, where's my stop going to be? At the moment, it is coming up over here, and we are exceeding its own high, so probably not the best now. If we break previous low downtrend, yes. So, exceeding the previous 15 over here ain't looking too good. Looks like we potentially could be ranging in this zone for a while. If you do exceed the high, then I'm just going to leave this over here. And there we go. Beautiful. That was a quick... So, what is actually price doing if you actually look at it in the terms of like technicals? Price is just enjoying this zone. So even though it pisses us off, price itself is actually loving this zone. It means that, you know, buyers are happy to buy here and sellers are happy to sell here. That's all it is. And this is why waiting for a, you know, a sell stop, a top wick can really, really help you. So people trying to get in here early would have got slapped here. People trying to get in late here would have got slapped as well. Like, so yeah. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. It broke previous 50-minute high. Stop loss is too big. Probably a no trade day for me. Yes, Ming. The 30-minute is still valid, but for me, you know, the stop's just going to be too aggressive. Like, so on a normal day, my stop loss would be like 12 pips, 10 pips. Now this is hitting nearly 20. Way too much. The 30-minute is still valid though, and I still think it should continue down. But the hourly also, so always look at what things are against you. The hourly over here hasn't exceeded the low of the previous. You've got 25 minutes left. This could be making the bottom wick to continue bullish over here. I doubt it, but you know, always look at things that are against you. Don't just go, oh, it's amazing. Are you buying or selling? Well, at the start over here I wanted buys, and at the end I wanted sells, but now I'm not looking at anything really. I still think this will continue down, but my stop loss is just way too big at the moment. I'm going to have to probably wait. The good thing is it's rejecting. This is nice. When this 30-minute flips over here, it should be good to continue down, but for me, stop loss just here is a bit too much, I think. 51 likes, amazing guys. I'm glad you joined the stream. Look how much patience you're doing. You're waiting for certain setups, and if there isn't any, then tough shit. Oh, didn't really close above over here for me. Let's take a look at the hourly. Very, very delicate area. Still didn't really close above for me. Take a look at the 5 minutes if we can. Oh, come on. Yeah, definitely going to download the app straight away. Yeah, 5 minute here is not nice. I would not be trading in that zone. Hell no. This looks good though, but, you know, so did these candles as well. So, quite a tricky one for gold over here. So, it's made the top wick of the 30 now. Nice. So trying to see how I could get in, but it's very, very hard. I may have to wait for this 5 minute closure over here. See though, the lower time frames are pretty bad ranges, so we will have to wait. We will have to. London session is shite. Yeah, today a lot of volume. I mean, like prices moved a lot, but not really much in their direction, to be honest. No direction. Look what price is doing though. It is rejecting them highs at the moment. But as I said, my stop loss here, 17 pips, way too high. Gold, yeah. Gold looking good. Oh, fuck off. Come on! I can't flick through the charts. Pain in the ass. Gold just lagging. Yeah, gold looks alright, but as I said, the 5 minutes here, look, it's just scary, man. Like, you know, you could try this one, but you know, it didn't work here, didn't work here, you know, didn't work here, didn't work here, didn't work here. The 50-minute didn't strongly close above, really. I don't know. I think maybe waiting for another 15 would be probably better. GJ ping pong all day. Some people have got absolutely slapped on GJ today. I'm sorry. Who got absolutely slapped? Who's got their balls clattered against GJ over here? They took in sells here and they took buys over here. I hope no one in this group took them. I said wait patiently. I'll wait for gold to close above the 15 at least. The last one closed right at resistance, not good enough for me. Yep, me too, Ming. 7 minutes left of this 15, perfect time to flip. It's probably going to do it, but for me, I can't really find an entry yet, which is a bit of a shame. And that's fine though. That's the whole part of it. So this is what I'm looking for. This is what I was saying, but for me, this top wick is way too big. But if it does start to flip, like see the low, it should come down to this over here. Sorry, it looks like this actually. Back down to these lows, which is the next support. Nice! 130 people in here. Damn, this is great. Who's got their balls clattered? Me. Some people have today. Holy shit. Some people had balls of steel holding GJ buys and just got... Yeah, this is not nice for GJ, to be honest. As I said though, yeah, gold, be careful, just wait for the 15. Right, this is why is gold just acting like this? Fuck off. What's your plan for buying now? I'll take a look in a second, but there's no plan for buys really for a while, I don't think. So, there we go. So for buys on GJ, probably gonna be still above, you know, 339 zone, closing it back in this zone again, and then exceeding high to continue and fill the zone up. I think that could be nice. Check my chart. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it. So yeah, one of the main things I really teach people, especially in my group, is the patience side. The patience can really make you the trader you want to be, but you have to be able to be, you know, disciplined with that. And unfortunately, that chart didn't work over here, I don't think. Let's take a look. Oh, there we go. Why did you delete the GJ sell stop? Because the stop loss is too big. Stop loss here is too big for me. 17 pips. Ooh, you got another subscribe over here. Thank you very much. Learn fast. Beautiful. Yeah, the stop loss is too big. I like keep my stop loss between 10 and 12 pips, and this is like 18. So fuck that. Yeah, boy, gold breaking with volume. Nice. Finally. Hopefully a nice closure in 4 minutes time. But as I said, you know, don't get worried about the, you know, gold pushing out over here. Yeah, it pushed out right now, but it also did that in this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle. It's very hard to take trades when you know price is doing this. You have to wait for the closure, and normally it runs off like this. So there's no way you can take a trade here. You know, if you took a trade here, you'd have to wait that all of these over here as well. You would have taken losses on all of these, so you'd be like break even if that. Wow, we're getting a load of subscribers over here. Holy shit. Thank you very much, Logan White, for subscribing. If you guys have enjoyed the stream today, make sure to like and subscribe. All that good stuff. 4 minutes time for GJ to close. Closing in a range, nothing for me, really. Gold is closing above. 18 minutes for the hourly as well. Good. 4 hours flipping as well. That's what I wanted. Now I have to wait for a nice bottom wick. So next resistance is here, 17.99, 20 pips away, and then another one at 18.03. Potential zones to fill. Tasty. EU options. Send me a chart. I'll take a look at them for sure. Potential salary play in the 15, which will flip the 30, but where's your stop going to be? That is the million question. Look at the 5 minute. Because look where the 30 is going. It's looking gorgeous. It's looking gorgeous. I'm just going to wait for this 15 closure over here. Gold is gone. Yes, indeed. Indeed. But, you know, don't get worked up about that. You can't take trades like that. Any trades called or taken this morning? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just a load of education. Close right at resistance, then fly. No Goldie. Yeah, exactly. But that's fine. Sometimes that happens. You can't do anything about that. I mean, it's just the way gold moves sometimes. Whereas GJs normally look cleaner and nicer. How much would a stop be here? Yeah, not a buy stop, to be fair. Damn it, gold, fucking calm down. Yeah, gold's ran now. I'm probably gonna leave that, to be honest. So you need like 10 pips, 20 pips to the next one. And the hourly will close soon. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. GJ really rejecting them highs. It's just how to get in. 60 minutes left of the 30, which is decent. Would you take GJ if the new 50-minute makes a top wick? Yes. Oh, yes. I think so. But I want to clear this zone over here. I want to be like down here. It'd be nice. That is probably what I'll look for sure. But that's good though, you know. Nice 5 minutes rejecting them highs over here. Tasty. Ah, my tea's cold. Nice. So flipping the 30, flipping the hourly as well. Oh, not the hourly, sorry, just the 30. 15 minutes left. Beautiful time to continue down. I just want this closure for me. A nice stop loss. Come on, 5 minute boy, get past all this crap. Come with the 30-minute boy. 135 people in here. Wow, that's some huge Monday. Nice. 15 minutes left for gold for the 30-minute. 14 seconds left for the 15. But for me, it's just closed a bit too high for me now. It's ran, you know, yeah, 20 pips for me. Really focusing on GJ over here. Dude, so 15 just closed. Nice, bullish. Yeah, price action here is a bit disgusting. Disgusting, boy. But if it makes a top wick and continues down, that potentially could be a celery play. But we'd have to respect this zone right now because that'll be around about 10 pips, 12 pips. So yeah. $146, nice. Okay, so 30 minutes still has 14 minutes left. Beautiful. It's making the top wick at this 15. What I'm kind of wanting is this candle to then continue now and drive down, exceed the lows, get in right around here with a stop loss above here, to then flip the 30 and then continue down. Let me get rid of this. Potentially gonna get a sell stop like right around here. 30 minutes left, still quite a lot of time. But yeah, I want to see how far this 15 pushes up over here. And then I may put something on. 61 likes, amazing start to the week, guys. Really, really solid. Ooh, US30 is flipping over here. Could be nice. Exceeding the low of the previous 15. Nice. Flipping the 30. Good stuff, good stuff. GA really reacted off that solidly. Gold has closed now. Above, solidly closed above. There is actually a minor resistance here as well. This zone for me is a bit choppy actually. 1798. So people trying to get in potentially on the flip over here. It's only a 6 pip stop. Then flip and continue. Yeah, it could be okay. Should we wait for a 30-minute candle to close in gold? Yeah, for me, I've actually just seen the zone over here, 1798. It's not really the cleanest zone. Let's take a look at the 30. Yeah, potentially for sure. Potentially above 1798 actually. 12 minute of the hourly, a lot stronger confirmation. Yeah, exactly. Because if this hourly closes back below 1795.8, it's really respecting it again. So people trying to get into them trades here, you have to be in and out quick. Try not to be greedy on gold. You know, you take your profits, let a run if you want, but likely it normally hits your stop loss at break even most of the time. Probably a fake out. I think it still could continue over here. Look at that pull down for the 15-minute. London's so trashy recently. Yeah, it's been not the best. Yeah, for me, this zone here, I mean, potentially, if you want to get into this trade over here with the flip, it could be nice. There is a bit of resistance here, but hopefully with the London volume, you can just break above. That'll be pretty solid, to be honest. Do, 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 do. 11 minutes left for the 30. Okay. And yeah. So now, I mean, if you were in this trade before here, for sure, you could either move your stop loss in this low. I probably would. So if you got into this trade on like exceeding the high here, for sure your stop should be a break even anyway, but you know that. And secondly, you should potentially move your stop loss to break even and then actually put it in potential profit. Maybe using the 5 minutes like here. Always try and trail your stop on gold to get that profit. GJ formed top wick, but it's just a 16 pip stop. Yeah, quite annoying. Quite annoying. And look at the 5 minutes, man. The 5 minutes are not giving me any kind of clear. Look, these are clean candles here. Clean candles here. This for me is just a bit. Ugh. Don't want to be starting off the week with a shitty loss, so I'm a chill. We still got a lot of NY session. If you guys are new here and want to join me with my private NY session, which we do with the mentorship GAN, make sure to come and join. We talk a lot of things and ask more questions if you feel comfortable like that. It's a lot easier to ask questions on there. And yeah, we have a good time. So make sure to join that as well. Start of the new week, so it's a perfect time to join it.
I think we need to wait for 1 hour to close below the 4-hour flip.
Yeah, wait, this is in GJ?
Yeah.
I think so. I think this 1 hour needs to close below.
Yeah, I think it's not nice to close back in the range.
Yeah. Agreed. I think it's just, yeah, it's just a bit like this. Just bad price action, just a bit all over the place. Really?
Everything's really bullish on gold, but my lord, there's no entries.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, it's quite wicky. It's not nice. And look where it tapped. It's tapped the zone. Like getting in here now could be quite risky because it's got a zone to the left. You can see it acted as a kind of support here. And now it's acted as resistance as well. So yeah, it's pretty hard. Yeah, it's like a 16 pip stop. That's fucking annoying as shit. GJ flipped. Nice. 8 minutes left though. There's still a lot of time in the candle. But yeah, the hourly will give it a bit more room for improvement. just getting in, man, so hard when, you know, you want a nice 10, 12 pip stop, and here you just can't get shit, boy. Right, if you're on, make sure to mute yourself if you've got a crying kid in the back. Right, so let's take a look at the 5 minute. 5 minutes closing in 2 minutes time over here. He's exceeding the low, so this is where I'd want to enter if we could get a nice stop. But I cannot. So exceeding this area that I want it to. Let's just get rid of this sell stop over here because I don't have anything on. Gold has gone to the moon. Nice. Spreading volume everywhere, man. Gold's the new Santa Claus. Fuck yeah. So 7 minutes left. There's also 7 minutes left for the hourly, so yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really take this. It's also a really, really bad price action, actually. I don't really like it. It's just me trying to look for it. Holy shit. Goldie boy, fly. Fly. So people getting in here will be up pretty nicely over here. Which is good. Is good. So the good thing is with gold is your runners can be really, really solid over here. They could run very nicely back up to these highs. Like 1812. She could be pretty solid. Ugh. But it is nearly 9 AM. 8 o'clock and that didn't really give us much volume or whatever, but yeah. Looking at it in the lower time frames, not really too happy to take this trade. You could paper trade it though and see if it would work. But for me, it's just jutting around. It's not moving cleanly. It's like it's stuttering. It's just not nice for me. So even if I was in this trade now, I'm also, you know, if I was in this trade here with the stop loss above, if this was like 10 pips, what I'll be saying to you guys is that look at the time of the candle. It's got 5 minutes left, so I'm going to be potentially wanting to put this to break even pretty quickly if I can, and then just hoping it continues, which is probably what it would do now. So if I got in on this flip like 5-9, yeah, soon I probably would have the stops to break even, just hope it continues, because it's the end of the hourly. The hourly candle makes a top wick over here, doesn't it? So you have to be careful with that. I lost 10 pips on UJ buys. Yeah, be careful with pairs like that. UJ, none of the side of the pair is open, so makes it a lot harder to take trades. The volume's not there, the volume's poor, so yeah. What's your schedule for Christmas and New Year's, mate? As in when stopping streams and restarting? Stopping streams on like the 17th and probably restarting like on like the 3rd of January or something. That's probably what I'll do. Probably. So look, really good structure here, you know, 15 minutes here, exceeding highs and not exceeding the previous lows. So higher highs, higher lows created. Simple bullish structure, very, very nice. For me, I couldn't really get an entry though. There was no, I didn't like this zone. We didn't close strongly above. This was a risky play, just getting in, hoping it breaks up. Risque. 4 minutes left. Looks like GJ is playing. Look, how many times it should have dropped to you and it still hasn't. So yeah, this is not nice now. I'm gonna wait until NY, I think. Wait until NY, save your dollars, because price over here needs to behave itself. But yeah, the star show today was gold, but with no confirmation, didn't close above, so wasn't too bothered about that. 66 likes, guys, amazing. Make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, beautiful. If you do want to join me in NY, you know the link. And make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. I'll be posting some things today on Instagram for sure. On the gram. Oh, sorry, I need to look at this one actually. Oh, UJ, okay. Is this the UJ trade that you sent me? I mean, it looks pretty good if it flips and exceeds the low of the previous, which is nice. The only issue is what I said before, you know, keep with a pair in the in your session that has volume. Look, USD JPY, okay? USD JPY, we look at stock exchange time zones. Stock exchange times. So you got USD, so that's obviously the US. So this is this one here. Stock opens at 1 o'clock. Okay, this is this day, 1 o'clock UK time. Okay, then you got JPY. JPY finishes at 9, which is here. Okay, so you're not in any opening of stock exchanges. That's where the lowest volume is. So that's why price moves slowly. Whereas if you look at me, I'm on GJ. Okay, GJ over here. GBP, which is here, which is where I started the stream, and I end it here as well. And then I also trade NY because lots of volume, and that's here. So I'm trading a start of the stock exchanges because that's where the most volume is, where the cleanest candles are, it's where the biggest candles are. That's where I want to trade. So USD JPY does not have it. It must be somewhere else. It potentially could be here or here or London. Sorry, NY open, but not London open really. Caught 15 pips in gold. Nice, congrats. Wow, look at this. GJ's like, bro, I'm just chilling over here. I just really like this zone. See, so like 151 is a big psychological level as well. Remember, like it's just an easy level, you know. If you're trading, you know, if you're buying some Japanese yen or you're buying some pounds from a Japanese yen, like 151 is an easy price, isn't it? So it makes sense, doesn't it? The buyers and the sellers here are happy to buy and sell here until one of them goes, oh, you know what? So you know, if potentially if price comes up over here, people go, 1 second. If price comes up here, and then people go, oh no, well someone offered me 300, 151 300, and then someone goes, well someone offered me 151 400 because they're really desperate and need for some yen. Someone offered me 151 500, blah, 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 blah. That's how price moves up, and obviously opposite the other way. What does it mean when you say psychological level? Just 151. So it's normally just key, you know, whole numbers, like rounded numbers, because if you're a trader and you're trying to trade, you know, on the currencies for a bank, are you going to say 151278? No, you're probably going to say 151. Okay, so it's just it's levels that are or 151 200 or 151 500 or 151, you know, 150 800, like just easy numbers. That's what they are, psychological levels, and that you normally see in the charts. That's where price kind of ranges on there, which is what you can see here. So really respecting this. Look how many times we've tapped now. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. So very dangerous area here. Shows that, you know, kind of support's holding there. We're not liking this closure above on gold 30-minute maxi. Potentially. I just think most of the move has been gone over here. And look at this. The hourly still got 59 minutes left. What do we know about 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock the volume starts to die. So yeah, I'll probably leave it over here until NY. Potentially. Hourly has closed bullish though, which is nice. Did it close strongly above? I wouldn't say strongly. And yeah, you know, what happens at 9 o'clock, 9:15, you know, volume starts to drop off over here till NY. Looks like GJ really can't continue bearish over here. It's making little 50-minute candles, and now the 30-minute here did close actually bullish. Damn. So really kind of making it a new support over here at 151058. Mad. Madness. But then look, the hourly is also close, solid bearish. So it's a very sticky situation. Always look at the time frames, right? The hourly, the last one closed bearish, so you know, kind of rejecting them high. So it's quite bad for buys, right? 4 hourly, 4 hours bullish but quite weak, so it doesn't really show much. Kind of shows indecision. The daily, also the same thing, you know, kind of bullish, but you know, nothing really much. 30-minute over here, closed bullish, making some support. Nice. 50-minute. Close bullish, making some support, but the hourly is against you. So the hourly is the thing that's mainly against you, and also that the price action is also against you because the price isn't moving nicely, is it? Yeah. So for me on gold, I don't like it when there's wicks at the top. I like it when it hasn't been filled yet. So here, for me, it could suggest there's resistance. Obviously, it doesn't. This could just make up a top wick and continue, but I don't really like it when it blasts off straight away and make quite a big wick to then continue. I don't really like that. So yeah, it looks like GJ over here is chilling, rejecting them lows again. But 8 o'clock, I mean 8 o'clock, this is such a prime example of why you should be careful with, you know, the 8 o'clock candle exceeding the high in the first 2 minutes. Like, it's just a bit risky for the hourly to make the lower wick. Risque. No, the volume doesn't all die down. If it does, price wouldn't move. Don't mislead news peeps, man. It's not just in your trading time to trade at that time. You're talking a load of shit, mate. So yeah. No, the volume doesn't die down. Ah, okay, okay. Well, you trade GJ for the next year at 9:30 to 11:30 and tell me how many good, great trades you get. Price wouldn't move if there's no volume. Well, price always moves, you fuckwit. Just doesn't move as much. Price just doesn't just stop here. So at 9:30, yeah, price just goes to 15139 and just sits there for 2 hours. No, it just doesn't have a lot of volume and price action shit. And that's not me from just talking shit, from me back testing it. If you go back a lot of the times, you'll see that price moves very, very slowly. That's it. But if you don't believe me, happily trade it for sure. For me, I like having that time off anyway because I have a nice break. And yeah. Wow, GU over here really rejected them lows and just continued bullish. Strong candle 8:30 as well. But it looks like it runs a lot, but does it actually run a lot? Yeah, 10 pips, 8 pips. So, wow, look at GJ now. So look at that, rejected high. So, you know, that's just what I'm saying. Don't blow all your fucking money when you know that price is not moving nice. Look at these 5-minute candles, man. It's like a barcode. It's no volume. You know, even if this looks nice to continue bullish over here, just look, you know, Max, you know what? Price action is just not the nicest. If this runs off 20 pips, who gives a shit? It's not nice price action. Clean candles like this, though, however, nice. But for me, GJ at this time is not the best. How much do you make with 10 pips? Around about 700 on GJ. Because of the new COVID variant, would it make more sense for gold to go bullish because it's a safe haven? Yes, Louis. Great, great analysis there. Yes, for sure. And you've probably seen the last coming day. To be fair, let's take a look at the dailies. Yeah, so rejected them lows. Yeah, 1800 is quite a good price for gold anyway. But yeah, for sure, COVID's gonna impact that crap again. And GJ is coming back up over here. Nice. It's just the hourly's against you. It's really, really annoying. I hate the hourly being against me. It's a fucking pain in the ass. This is so pragmatic. There's a lot of volume, but it's just like, bro, where are you going, brother? Nice EU buy after coming back in Asia. Nice. But yeah, now you can identify there's new resistance here at 390, so that'll be where you want enclosures. And that makes sense as well, because the 15 also has it at 390. So potentially closures above a 390 could be nice, but as I said, the volume for me does drop off at this time, and I will be just waiting until NY, I think, will be a better scenario for me. Take a look at GU as well. Yeah, still coming up nicely. And gold is. So really, really solid start to the week, guys. You've learned a lot about lessons of, you know, don't just be buying straight away in 8 o'clock candles. Hi Max, do you use the TradingView desktop or web? I use the web, but I'm changing it to desktop. Changing it to desktop very, very soon. 388. I'm gonna wait 8 minutes time, see if you get this closure over here. Looks like a lot of volume's coming in. Damn, son. And if not, it is 6 minutes past 9, so potentially just wait until the volume kickstarts back again. Let's take a look. What happened to take a look over here. Who needs gold when you have G? Let's take a look. Okay, so Pennyman says enough range. Wait for closure above 15160 to buy. Wait for closure below 15105 to sell. Enough range. Yeah, beautiful. That sounds good. I think later on we could potentially get them over here, but you know, as I say, you know, always look. What is Timmy gonna say about GJ at the moment? What's Timmy gonna say? Put it into someone who doesn't really know what trading is. Okay. If you go, Timmy, is it a buy or sell? You know, you don't really know, do you? You know, it's not, there's not a confirmation, there's not a clear candle that's going up. It's not going down either, it's kind of just in a range. This is when, you know, should you be taking trades? If someone who's got no basic knowledge of, you know, just, you know, if you know, we're looking for buyers if price is doing this, and we're looking for sellers if price is doing this. You know, if they can't really picture what's going on, shows that there is indecision. GJ moving like a rattlesnake. These 5-minute candles over here just pumping a bit. Wait 6 minutes. If it does get a closure, potentially, but if not, it may be just trading in this range for a while and then maybe breaking out later on. So I'm going to get rid of this now, this line here, because it looks like it doesn't really need it anymore. This is the zone it's in. Resistance at F388 and support at 048. So this is the zone we're playing in. 71 likes, amazing. If you have liked the stream, make sure. So if you haven't liked the stream, make sure to like it as well. And we're going to be doing the private session on Zoom with the squad. A big turnout actually today. 29 people, really solid. Very happy about that. And yeah, really good start to the week. I'm glad none of you guys took those GJ trades, because you would have got slapped pretty hard because the zones are pretty big as well. So don't start your week off like that for sure. Max, looking in the past, could you say we are reacting on a weekly level from 20th September? Potential buys for the rest of the week. 20th of September. It's like here. Wait, what? 20th of September? 20th September's down here. Potentially September support is down here. I don't know. I still think this daily could have potential to continue down. Look at the candles where it is. The main thing that I've seen is that price is closed below this zone, 152.255. So we should fill this zone up for me, particularly. So I don't know about that yet, to be honest. The weekly chart, sorry. Ah, yeah, it is right on there. Potentially, but look what the last one did as well, pushed down. But yeah, potentially, as long as it holds support. I mean, as long as it does hold the support at this zone, 150.700, I think you're good. But yeah, have to see over here. 4 minutes left. Ooh, we have to see. See if there's any more streamers on over here. Holy profit. Let's take a look. 1,844. Sheesh. Amazing work. So 4 minutes time. It doesn't look like we're getting a closure above. But we've tried to give it some options. We've tried to give it some time to get a closure, and we couldn't do it. So really good start to the week. I'm so happy that, like, you know, when you've got your discipline on check, and you see trades that people would have got slapped on and you didn't take them, it's really solid. I'm really happy with that. You should be feeling good about that, you know. That buy above, and then the sell is also here as well, trying to get in early. Just wait for the closures, boy. Holy Prophet just buys the lows and sells the highs. 48 minutes left for the hourly. The hourly hasn't exceeded the high either, so it's quite hard. And as I said, the volume does drop off over here. Drops off. And gold's still pretty nicely, still not exceeding lows of previous 15s, which is good. Looks like 8. Where's the 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock pulled down, then a nice 15 closure. But didn't really close above. This is a bit higher. I think that would be nice, but because it wasn't, it's just a bit of a risk. If this candle over here closed, potentially like, oh shit, not circular. Something like this. That'd be nice. Because it closed right on it, I can't take trades like that. Like, look, it didn't close anywhere near above, really, so.
Hey, Maxi Boy, sorry, I just
Hello.
got back literally just now. I just noticed that you were talking about that gold trade. How come you didn't consider entering on the next candle?
Here?
I know you said you... Oh, sorry.
Yep. Yep. So the reason why I didn't is because if you look to the left, we have resistance right here. And we already tapped it, so... Yeah, that was the only issue. There's resistance to the left. And, like, I mean, so if you got in on the flip, right? You had a 10 pip stop, and then the gain was... Yeah, the gain is 7. So even though it looks nice, like here, you know, I don't. It's tapped the resistance here, and it's already pulled out quite hard. So it's just that knowing there's resistance here, it can screw you up. But obviously, on the scale of things here, you know, that would have worked out nicely. But yeah, it's just looking at that resistance, I'm like, ooh, hell no.
Yeah, cool.
And that's why
No
now
worries.
can you see it's hovering on it now. It's coming up, it's coming down, all that kind of stuff. But yeah,
Okay,
that's the
no,
reason.
no worries. Cheers.
So minute 50 left, potentially closure above. Ooh. But we'll have to see. I may just leave it until NY, to be honest, because it's 9:15. We do know that price does potentially start to just chill, but we'll have to see how big this low wick is. If it wants to run off here, then that's nice as well. We'll have to see. So you can see I'm very, very picky in what I like. I'm very disciplined as well. It's a disciplined side which people find the hardest, but the Monday isn't as exciting as expected after what happened last Friday. Still a lot of volume though, I can feel it. I can feel it. There is a lot of volume. Like the 50-minute candles over here, just such bigger stops and shit. So closure in 56 time, nice. A lot of wicks to the left, but a closure above could be tasty. Nice strong candle as well, holy shit. That reacted hard. I know that I hurt you. I was a child, not me a man. So, 25 seconds left getting a closure. A strong candle as well. It's exceeding the high of the previous hourly soon, which is good to potentially continue. The 4 hours bullish, the daily's bullish. So, yeah, it looks pretty decent. How can I join your Discord? The Discord link is everywhere. It's free, the Discord. I think I could put it in here 1 second. So nice. Oh, I didn't even close above. Didn't even close above. So it didn't close above, and you go, oh, well, you know, but we could try it. We could try it. No. Okay, I'm disciplined. I don't want to. Fuck that. Look at the wicks to the left. Here, 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 here. No, no, no. Okay. Even though it looks nice, it didn't get the closure, so I can't justify it at all. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it over here. But I'll see everyone in the Zoom NY session, where we're gonna be seeing if you can get a breaks above. Potentially, we'll be looking nice later on, or sells below as well. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's take a look at gold as well. Yeah, gold is closed right at where I thought resistance would form. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Zoom. See you in a couple hours. See you in 3 hours. Yeah, boy. See you later, guys. Peace out. Peace out. What up, squad? Just finished this session over here. No trades taken this morning. I tried to look for GJ buys, GJ sells. Never played out. They couldn't, couldn't keep with a nice 10 pip stop loss and a nice flip. They just ranged in the zone. So I'll show you over here. So 8 o'clock we tried to break, it broke above, and I was like, no, I'm waiting for the bottom wick. Glad I did, because it ran down 30 pips. Then came back down here, nearly got a closure below, and waited for the top wick and exceeding the low. Never happened, and then we just ranged back in this. So yeah, quite a rangy session, but big, a lot of volume. Like this is like a 30 pip range, which is just pushing up and down. Gold, I wanted buys above this zone over here, but unfortunately this candle didn't really close above, and I wasn't taking it because look at all the wicks to the left. But really solid stream over here, guys. And yeah, thank you very much YouTube for coming on. Beautiful. Peace out, guys. Thank you very much.